think APIA visibilities is such an important issue because there's something about being Asian American and growing up in a different culture, yet being immersed in a different society that gives you two different types of views in the world. And I think it's important that people can see and hear what the people in the API community have to say.
Visibility is important because it empowers those in the community that is being represented, uniting the Asian community.
Asian American visibility is so important because feeling invisible makes the Asian American narrative so confining. By being visible, you can break boundaries.
I want the world to know that I, like all of my Asian American sisters, are not defined by the different stereotypes that society has given us. We are individual people and all of us have our own personality traits.
I want the world to know that I have a lot to offer, not just like math or science, medical skills, more than that.
Visibility is being acknowledged by my peers as someone who is composed of two cultures and not being expected to conform to one identity at any given time.
I want the world to know that I'm always scared, but I don't let that stop me from doing what I want to do.
I want the world to know that I am proud of my ethnicity, race, and culture. More importantly though, I want the world to know that I am a child of God, am unashamed of the gospel, and seek my identity in Him alone.
So I think it's important for Asian Americans to be heard because as Asian Americans, we have one foot in one culture and the other foot in the other culture, and because of this we grow up with really unique experiences that not most people may go through, and by allowing us to have a voice, we can offer our different perspectives for other people and share our own stories.
I think it's really important for the API community to have such a large voice because we're such a big part of the population and our stereotype is known to be quiet and we really need to voice our opinions.
I want the world to know that I am constantly evolving. Every day I seek to learn and to grow so I can better myself as a person and serve my community.
Visibility isn't just about securing our place in prominent spaces like Hollywood, but in ensuring that our community receives the attention and respect that more privileged communities are entitled to in the United States. This photo, for example, doesn't do justice to my own true beauty that I reflect in person, and the portrayals of the Asian American community in media and social spaces in America don't do justice to the true beauty of this community either. Improving our visibility is the first step to ensuring that our community is viewed in a light that will ensure us the respect that we deserve as Americans.
The importance of APIA visibility is that it empowers those in our community to do things that aren't expected of us, or to do things that we believe in that nobody else supports us in. And I think that's really important for moving our community towards advancement and seeing people where we want to see them today.
Visibility to me is having a presence wherever that situation may be. It could be the workforce, it could be your school environment, it could be with your friends. However, it is to not be defined by your race or be viewed as, oh, she is the Asian of the group, but be seen as your capabilities, the work that you have done, the career that you have achieved, the goals and like the leadership skills that you have. Being Asian is like a very important part of like my identity, but it is not all that I am, and I want to be a voice for Asian Americans wherever they may be at.
What I want the world to know about me is that I am in fact an Asian American man, and that means many things. That means that I have a long heritage, a long cultural history that's a part of my character, that's part of my story, but it also means that I deeply am able to empathize with other sorts of stories, that I'm able to use the skills I built up as an immigrant to take part in and take as much as I can out of this blessing that we have, this multicultural society. There are many different kinds of diversity. Diversity of skin isn't just one of them, it's story, it's of ideas and perspectives, and I am immensely thankful that my heritage as an Asian American, as an immigrant, allows me to take part with as many stories of those as I possibly can, and allows me not to just be constrained by this thing, but to use it as an identity and as a springboard. I am an Asian American man, but I am not just that. I am a part of something that allows somebody like me to even exist, something like the American dream. That's what I want the world to know about me.